Hello people, it is a beautiful sunny day on the Driftless. This isn't really the time I'd like to be fishing, but you gotta get it in today. You gotta get it in like tomorrow even possibly, because we have a little storm coming, some snow and ice, you know, typical Minnesota, Wisconsin weather. And who knows, today I'm gonna use this guy like I was using the other day. I do have a gold and black on me too. But I want to start off with this guy because he has more flash. I got a feeling he might work in some of these little pockets. But we'll have to see. I don't really know. I am a little early here today, but the reason for that is that if you don't get here early, you lose your spot. And nobody around here waits for you. So I'm telling you, when I got up to the truck and I was leaving, there was 2 cars that came by me up there. And as I was walking down here, another car went by me, looking at me all weird. So I'm just really thankful that I got down in the stream here and seen no one. So I'm looking down the stream from here and there's absolutely no cars anywhere. So I'm kind of just hoping that this may work out. And if we're here a little early, we'll go find some shade and take a chill for a little bit, I guess. All right. This stretch right through here, there's usually a fish. There's usually a couple of fish. If right now I don't catch anything, when I get to the other side of this, I'll take that guy off and I'll switch him down to something smaller. I do have some countdowns on me, and I have some ultralight minnows too, which I really don't want to use, but whatever, we'll give it a shot. These brown trout that I saw back there, they weren't having it. They just followed the lure, but they didn't want anything else to do with it. So it might just be too early in the day. I don't know. So let's get up that way. Or just chug it through there, see if anything reacts to this thing. Got one right there. Got another fish, guys. Right out of the bat, right there. First cast into that spot. Got a brown trout. He's trying to toss it too. Look at this guy. There's a decent sized one. I'm telling you, Rapalas. Whoa, dude. Get back over here. He hit that big Rapala. All right, look at the size of that beast. All right, another nice sized trout. We'll get over here onto the bank a little closer over here and get him free. But he hit that back hook too, which is weird because usually they hit that front hook. But this guy just annihilated the back one. All right, see if we can find a spot that I'm not gonna get hurt here, I guess you could say, or the fish. All right, dude, hold still. All right, first fish of the day right there. Oh, he's trying to slap me with his tail. He must be the fish from the other day. Hold on, I know you're grunting. This guy is he's only 13 inches, but hey, 13-inch brown trout's a good way to start the day. All right, dude, see you later. And there he goes, he's swimming out to sea. There he goes. All right. All right. I'll go way over there on that far side. Right up on top of that run before it hits that tree. Fish on again, boys and girls. Fish on again. We got something else this time. Another brown trout. Look at the size of this guy. I'm telling you, Rapalas are the way it's at right now. Look at the size of that guy. All right. Wow, he got hit by a heron here. Holy Toledo, that must have been a terrible day for you, dude. This guy's not having a good week. All right, hopefully the camera's turned on. It is, there it is. Look at that guy. He's a champion. He's a nice sized one. I'm gonna show you something here in a second. This guy's got a big hole in his back. All right, hopefully the camera's good. Oh, dude, hold on. I know this guy just wants to go. He's whipping. He's working hard to get it going, so hold on, Junior. This net is really deep, so really easy for him to get in there. We have ourselves a 13-incher right here. We have a 13-inch brown trout this time. He's beautiful, but look at this guy. He has a hole in the top of him for him. He got hit by a heron or something right there. And we're talking a big hole here. But it looks like he's healing, so he's doing okay. But yeah, we'll get her back in the stream here. I think, yeah, that's a female. We'll get her back in the stream here and get her swimming with the fishes. But she got a bad day getting hit by that heron right there. All right, we'll let her go right here by us. There she is, right there in the water. Well, there she swims off. right back over there again. Yes, that was fun, fun, fun. Woo! All right, let's get over here on this side. It's getting deeper, which is a real good thing. Deeper water means fish, compared to being they're not around, you know. Yeah, no. All right, that's pretty easy to cast this guy too, so should work out all right maybe. Oh, got fish on already. What am I talking to you guys? And a second cast up in there, and I got a nice brown trout. Yeah, check that out. Look at that guy. He's a toaster rooster there. All right, look at that dude. He's decent. If I can get him in the net, that is. No, in the net. All right. We'll get over here and we'll get a safe location where I can set my stuff down. It's on too. There you go. And I'm recording. I just downsized and went with a countdown instead of the Husky jerk. And the Husky jerk was a 10. This is, I think, a number 7. So it's a little bit smaller. And that fish really seemed to want it. So let's get him off and get another one. There we go. Isn't that a prize right there? That's a beautiful fish. All right, we're gonna that is, I think that's a female, but we're gonna let her go. But yeah, all I had to do is just downsize and go with the Rapala countdown. Boom, there she goes. She's swimming right back up in there, so she's probably going in there and telling them all that I'm coming. All right, let's get some more fish. All right. And let's give it all a try. I think it's gonna be paying off a little bit better now that I went with that smaller Rapala. Seemed like it really seemed to dig it. So, all right, let's get this guy going and see if he takes this one. It's a deep spot out there. Could be another fish sitting there. But the other fish might have gone back in there. Told him I was here. Oh, there's another fish right here in front of me. All right. Oh, did he throw the hook? Nope, he's trying to though. Here he is. Oh, what the heck is that? Is that a bass? No, that's a nice fat brown trout. Look at that thing. All right, he's coming right at me right now. Look at that dude. All right, nice fish. Wow. That is another beauty of a brown trout. All right, oh, get in the nets on the upside down. There you go, dude. We got you in a safe location now. We'll get you over here and get you free. Get you on your way. All right. Hey, we gotta find a spot that's safe here. I can't find any safe spots. This has gotta be a safe spot here. There's footprints everywhere here. All right, look at the size of that toad. He's a little chunky fat one. He's doing about 14 and a half. Yeah, we're gonna get him back in. All right, there he goes. Swimming off. Swimming with the fishes. He's kind of sitting right over there. All right, that was fun. Catch some more. Which way you want to pass here? I say we go up along the shore on this side. All right, let's go up that way first and do one cast in front of us before we walk in there and ruin it. Whoa, look at the size of this fish it hit. Oh my gosh, I got another one. All right, this is a decent one too. This Rapalas, I tell you, I'm not using spinners for a while. This guy's all wrapped up in the thing too. Look at him, he got totally wrapped up. He's all wrapped up in the spinner and everything else. And the hook, spinner. He's all wrapped up in that Rapala, that's for sure. All right, let's get this guy free over here. Hold on. This guy's got it. Is he out in that one spot? This guy would have been free, but he wrapped himself up like a burrito. And now he kind of got stuck. He would have been free otherwise, but he was totally wrapped up, just like a burrito. How big is this dude? This one here is, we got 12 and a half. Whoa. This is a 12 and a half chubby brown trout. Nice and heavy. Has a nice weight to it. Makes some nice fillets and cook up really good. All right, well, we're gonna let him go. Later, dude. There he goes, right back out again. Wow, all I had to do was downsize the lure. And now it made all the difference. All right now, there's this fly fishing school all along here. So there's all these little different stations all along here, all the way around the other side, on both sides of the river, where these people are out here and they're learning how to fly fish. Now, the only thing about that is that I'm wondering if this area that I'm walking right now is going to be any fish, or if it's just going to be, you know, kind of Dead Sea, because, you know, I think the fish would go somewhere where there's not going to be a lot of people. So, But we'll have to see. Maybe I can catch one or two out of here, maybe not. We'll have to see how it's gonna go. Who knows?
Many minutes later.
All right. I know the chances here are probably slim to none. I mean, this looks like this would be bonkers, don't it? With all the deep water there. But like I say, we're on a fly fishing school. And all these pockets that I go to, there's nice fish in them. They're just not interested. They're just like, they're very wise. They're very smart. They've been around the block a few times. They know what to bite and what not to bite. And like what I'm telling right now, who knows? Oh, did I get one on? I actually got a fish. Finally, after all this time, I got a fish. Something actually hit my lure. It's a decent sized one too. Look at this side, if I don't lose him, I might lose him the way he's jumping. All right, check out that guy. I finally caught one. I caught one downstream, but he kicked the hook. Oh, all right, we got another one. Look at that guy. He's a chunky one. All right, we'll get over here. The bank's right here. Nice and easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. All right, one more fish is all I wanted before I got out of here. That's what I got. One more fish, and I got it on video too. That's the best part. All right, hold still. And we got ourselves a 12.5-inch brown trout. Not a big tank one. Not a big tank of one, but hey, it's a nice fat brown trout. Beautiful. It's a good way to end the day. And there we go. It's going downstream, I guess. Or maybe swimming over that way and going back up. Who knows? Well, that was fun, man. That was really fun. All that walk through this whole back section of this fly fishing school. No fish. Then I get over this far side and I'm not even trying. I just lobbed it into a spot and caught a fish, but I didn't have my camera turned on. Well, and I said to myself, if I get one more fish, I'd make redemption for the one I lost. And I caught him. All right, let's see if we get one more. Otherwise, it's a short hike to this truck and I'm out of here. So I'm gonna say one thing right now. I am 110% thankful that I just caught that fish. After losing that one downstream, that feels really good to at least have one more on video, because I'm telling you right now, this whole section in here has been very, very difficult. Very difficult. And it was just nice to get one before I get out of here. All right, let's see if we can get one more. Hey, we got time. We got a little bit left to go, at least a block or so. And we might be able to. I'll have to see though. They're eating, who knows? Oh, I got another one. Check it out. I didn't think that was gonna happen. That happened right after the other guy. This is a decent sized one too. Look at this guy. All right, look at that brown trout. Oh, that's a toad one right there again. All right, I didn't think that was gonna happen again. Wow, he's barely hooked in his lip too. He'll be out of there in a second. I think he just popped it. Nope, didn't pop it yet. He still got that hook stuck in there pretty good. All right, we'll get him free. Get that hook out of here. Get that hook out of the net. I'm telling you. All right. Look at that one. That one's a beast. That's a big old toad. So we're gonna get him out of the net here and we'll make, I don't know. We'll do a measurement quick and then we'll get him out his way. All right. I didn't think I'd catch another one here. I'm really actually very shocked that I caught another fish in this spot. Hold still, Junior. Hold still. All right, we got ourselves. All right. Got a 13-inch brown trout. Look at how nice and fat this one is. This one here has a nice something wrong with its tail, like it's been fighting with the other boys. All right, we'll get you free. There you go. Oh no, he's turned around. He's going back upstream behind me. Oh no, there he goes. He's going right back into the pool. Uh-oh, I'm probably not going to catch any more fish here. But I'm thankful that I caught the ones that I did. Awesome. All right, this whole side down here is kind of a little bit deep. There's some stuff happening along the edges here. I'll let it stop up in there for a moment. You know, we could still possibly pull one or two out up in here. It's always a possibility to get one more. And just try it, I guess. We're almost to the truck too. Basically, I can see the truck from where I'm standing at right now. So that's my chance to hightail it out of here. Pretty decent day, I say. Except for that one spot. Fish on, boys and girls, fish on again. We got another one. All right, look at this guy. Rapalas have been just taking care of it all day for me. All right, look at this dude. He's barely got it in his lip too. He could like one twist and he could be free. All right, get him over here, dude. I can't seem to hit the net. All right, another one. And he's just barely in his lip too. Just barely. Wow, that you were so close to being. All right, another. What do we got here? All right, we got ourselves another 12-inch brown trout, and it's a little skinny one, but hey, I'm still happy with it, and it's another fish before I leave the stream. I sure hope I got this on video, but I can't tell what the camera's pointing at. Oh yeah, it's pointing at it. Let's go. There we go. Later, tater. All right, this was a fun day. All in all, this was a fantastically fun day, except for that one section, but it was a fun day.